Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome and welcome back. Poured into my own cup, into my own bowl, and bought myself a singing bowl. That's more for the crown chakra, but again, that doesn't have to be specific for the crown chakra, okay? You may have felt it there, may not. I feel it kind of everywhere. This is part 3, to move. To move. You are being called to move. That is the big message. Overall, umbrella. And then we have like branches coming down. So we did part 1, part 2. This is part 3 of it's time for you to move. The first part was more like around fitness and nutrition. Second part was more like your internal environment, your physical environment that's housing your living temple. We're going to talk about the third part, which is movement into the wild. Movement out in the wild. What I call the wild is like outside of this temple that you are in right now, your home. All right, you're being called to move. What does that mean? You know at a soul level and through resonance, you've been getting all the calls, the pulls, and nudges to do things differently. Again, screw the plans, throw the calendar out, quit trying to control things, quit trying to schedule shit. And again, I'm not saying to a degree. We have these things like signing up for classes, like I'm taking an Akashic Records class to get certified in Akashic Records reading for channeling Akashic Records. Tomorrow I was called and pulled like big time like that. I mean, it happened fast. It happened within like 24 hours to do a QHHT session, a quantum healing hypnosis therapy session, which I never thought was on my horizon. Like it's, again, this is how I live. I live in the quantum. I live through and with the guidance of my higher self, my collective, my team of light, etc. And I'm like, okay. And this is how I flow. I think I'm supposed to share this with as many people as possible because I live it. I live in the present. I live in the now. Because that's all we have. But so I'm saying when you have schedules and things like that, that's fine. But I'm not saying like, all right, we have all this board up and we've got to do this and this. Johnny, Harry, Sally, okay, we got soccer, yuck. We need to quit overscheduling. Okay, this is coming through hot for somebody. 244. We need to quit fucking overscheduling your kids. You need to quit overscheduling yourself. You need to quit trying to live through your kids, and you need to quit overscheduling your kids. Period. There's too much. Soccer moms, football people, sports people. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Source is really fucking loud right now with this one for some reason. I had no idea this was coming through, as I never do. Enough with overscheduling yourself and your children. It's done. Be done with that. It's time. You're getting, and this is going to get so fucking loud and you are going to get so fucking uncomfortable. What's going to happen is you're going to be overscheduled for yourself or your children, and tower moments are going to happen. Delays, accidents, situations to prevent you or to slow you down or to literally remove you from putting yourself in those places or your children in those places. I had no idea, as I never do. That just came through really hot. And with my daughter, it was a little different, but we never forced her to play sports. My son, no interest in all that. He's completely different on that situation. But I'm like, all right, let's go do this. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. I'm like, what do we feel like today? Do we feel like a walk? Do we feel like the pool? Do we feel like rest? Do we feel like grocery shopping? That's what we're working towards. That's 414. That's what we're trying to step into and taking that out into the wild. So let's say I'm just going to use my building, doing laundry. Sometimes I do laundry on the 2nd floor. Sometimes I do laundry on the 3rd floor. All right. So maybe you have specific laundry days. Stop. Let that go. Going out into your car. Normally you go left. Maybe it's time to go right. This is wild movement. We're moving in the wild. 444. We're moving in the wild. Normally you walk on this trail. Instead, go to this trail. Maybe you walk the neighborhood. Maybe go find a trail. Maybe go walk in a local park. These simple, effortless shifts and changes, you'll jump timelines, first and foremost, through conscious choice, through conscious creation, through conscious manifestation. Because we're getting confirmation burps. Because if you go to that different place, that opportunity might be there. That person might be there. Their sign or synchronicity will be there. That download will be there. You don't get to know. You just have to listen to the calls, the pulls, the nudges, the whispers. Allow source to lead and guide you. Allow your highest to lead and guide you. We're going left or we're going right. We're going to Myers. Nope, we're going to Kroger's today. Or maybe we're just going to Walgreens. Or maybe we're going to the Spartan store. All right? But we're going to go this way instead of the other way that we normally go all the time on autopilot. So we're trying to get you out of autopilot, get you present. Because when you get present, you can be grounded. Okay? You can ground more significantly into this physical reality, ground these energies, grounding into this physical body by becoming more present. Okay? So this is the easiest way I did this was pause and breathe before I did anything. And now I just flow. I don't even think about it. It just happens. I land in places and I end up places and I don't even know how my day's going to be until the end is like, what did we do today? Like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. All the time. And it's so magical because there's so much magic and miracles and information and downloads and activations and pulls, nudges, guidance. You receive all the stuff when you just surrender the reins and release control. And let's say you have a job and you're getting called to shift and change and you're not quite sure, sit with that. Because you're still trying to control the next thing. Instead just surrendering into the flow. The flow. All right, be the twig, be the leaf on the shoulder of a mighty river. The river would be your highest, would be source, is going to lead you and guide you in exactly where. It's not going to lead you into places that are not for your highest and best. Your soul and source, they've got the playbook. Your team got the playbook. You just forgot about the playbook and they're here to lead you and guide you. And you've got to let go of control and surrender to the flow. Let go of the control and surrender to flow. So we have this is again part 3, movement in the wild. All right. Maybe you're called to get a new car. Maybe you're called to, again, go to a different coffee shop. Let's say you have a coffee shop routine. Change the coffee shop you go to. Change the drink you normally order. Get it in a different vessel than you normally do. You change your paradigm and your reality and timelines. You want to know how you timeline jump? Right there. Right there. Putting my green drink in a mug, which I never fucking do. And I said, no, we're going to change timelines. And I put it in my mug this morning. In this mug, which is love yourself and mean it. Love you and mean it. Shifting your fridge around. I mean, I'm not in this is in this. We're talking about out in the wild. Okay, what else can we do out in the wild? Yeah, if you sit in certain parts of your yard, change that up. Again, go to a different coffee shop, go to a different pet food store, go to a different park, go to a different trail. Go to a different, if you normally vacation in the same spot every single year, you know, a lot of people have campers and they have their campers set up in specific campgrounds, change it. Change it. Change your routine up for when you're out in the wild. Change the places you stay. Change the tent position, change the vehicle position, change where you park. If you normally, and I do this all the time. I'm constantly shifting and changing. Change how you, where you park. I used to park in the same place every time, or pretty much similar. Now I'm parking different places when I'm called to. Just these little, or again, going in different directions all of the time, allowing my soul to lead and guide me. There's a reason for it. You might not know the reason when you get into the car and you're being called to go somewhere, but you'll know when you get there. And it might be an encounter with somebody that is requiring your frequency, your energy, your medicine, your magic. Just your field, because your field, your frequency and energy is very therapeutic and healing, and they're needing your quantum medicine magic. It might have a conversation. It might be meeting a dog and saying hi and creating conversation with somebody. Okay? It could be many things, but you don't know until you're in it, or even after that, you're like, wow, what the fuck? That was amazing. That was amazing. Someone gets to experience you. Maybe someone else is meant to hear you have a conversation with somebody. Because whatever they're receiving through your conversation is the quantum medicine, the quantum magic, the multidimensional medicine and magic that they're needing, that's going to activate them. Does that make sense? 1014. Does that make sense? Okay? This is what we're talking about. These simple things, whether you realize it or not, and yes, you'll be aware of it in the moment or after the moment, if there's any reflection to be called upon, or you've received information from somebody else's conversation that activates you, that triggers you, that gives you like, oh fuck, okay, this is the next move, or this or whatever. This is the sign, this is the synchronicity, this is the code, this is the activation, this is the download, this is the aha moment, this is the you receive an angle of light, okay? You meet another earth angel, whatever it is. It's all perfect. But the idea is to get you out of autopilot. Your source, your highest is wanting nothing more than to lead and guide you. Let them handle the heavy shit. Enjoy, have fun, play and create in every now moment. In every single day. Allow every day, every moment to be a new fucking adventure. And try that for 30 days, they say. Try that for 30 days. Pause, breathe, slow down, get present, ground, and tap in. So pause before you get out of bed, breathe. Ask the question. Okay, what are we gonna have to drink this morning? What are we gonna eat? Pause before you go out the door. 3 breaths. Pause before you put your car in drive. Pause and breathe before you get out of the car. Pause at the stop sign and say left or right. First thing that drops in. You go left or you go right. Myers or Kroger? Myers. What food? And just allow for that guidance, 12-12. Okay? We're in a very powerful portal. You are a portal, and you can jump through your own portals in every now present moment. Every now present moment, you can jump through the portal of you. Okay? In this 8-8 portal. Okay? It is August the 1st, 2026. It's a great time for 30 days. 30 days. I believe there's 30 days in September or in August to do this, because this is a very potent time with this full moon in Aquarius, this 8-8 portal opening activations, and eclipse season all in this time. This is a perfect time, as I get full body chills, as confirmation for you to start practicing now moments, present moments, reality shifts, timeline jumping, timeline shifting, by just simply shifting up and moving. And moving can mean many things for many different souls. You will know which type of movement or many types of movement that you are being called to bring forth now, into the present, into each and every single day. Have fun, play and create, and allow every day, even in the mundane tasks, to bring joy, adventure, creativity. What can we do next? What movie should we watch today? Where should we walk? Where should we play? What should we do? Do that. See what happens. See what happens. I'm telling you, I know this because I'm living this. And I'm the proof. I am the proof. I am the proof. I am the proof. I'm the example. And I'm also saying it's safe. Give yourself permission to throw the fucking schedules away. Quit overscheduling yourself and your children. Pause, breathe, reflect, and get present. Pause, breathe, reflect, and get present. Step through these portals that are offered to you every now moment. Start quantum leaping into the highest version of yourself, into your highest timeline, in your highest reality. Again, know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. And just let that all be. Let that land, let that settle in the field, in the physical body. Maybe save, listen again if you need to, rinse and repeat. Come back, let me know. After 30 days, what shifted? How did things change? Who did you meet? What magic did you experience? What magic did you create? Let me know. All right, we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.